Hello everyone, I hope you all are good. Welcome to the channel of Ahid Dev Bytes. And today we are going to solve another problem of LeetCode, which is 125 valid palindrome. Basically, we first need to understand what this phrase mean, because sometimes there are synonymous kind of things that confuse us a lot. We think that it will be very huge thing, but in the reality it is as simple as possible. So first we can take some words first of all, I can tell you that palindrome is common words that starting and ending both are the same. For example, I can say level, Level. It's a level. So if we can read it from the forward, it will be Level. It starts from L and ends on L. Similarly, now if we can read it backward, it will be the same, Level. So this is basically the real structure of the palindrome. Let's take another example of like madam, Madam. Starting means forward to backward, and now backward to forward is also Madam. So this is the basic understanding behind it. Now let's deep dive into the screen. We have a phrase, and we can convert all the uppercase letter into lowercase letter. So keep in mind, now this is our one case, like we need to convert all the uppercase into lowercase, and removing all alphanumeric characters, it reads the same forward and backward. So this is another case for us to remove all the non-alphanumeric characters, like which has the 1 2 3 4 or any special character, comma, these kind of things. So our objective is, we have a string. It will be returned true if it match with the case of palindrome. Otherwise, it will return false. For the lead code example, let's say we have input like this, and we need to give the answer as true, because we will first convert all the letter into lowercase, and then we need to remove all alphanumeric characters, and then we check it. So for this case, what will be our pseudocode? Let's say this is the step one. We need to convert all the letter case, because this is the letter case. When we get the string, we transform it into the lowercase, because we don't care about any other characters. We are just transforming into the lowercase. Then we need to remove all the alphanumeric characters like 1 2 3 4, or any special thing like comma, or double quotes, or semicolon, whatever it will be. So we can compare the left character with the right character by moving it, and once we found it, if it is matchable, then we return the true, otherwise we return false. So this is a simple pseudocode. Now I have a string level, and I need to demonstrate it how it will be worked on this string. Like these are the element. If we can see at the end, a string is the combination of character, which we can treat it as an array if we want. So this is the element of the string, level, and this is the index 0 1 2 3 and 4. So we need to run the pointer here, means this is the left pointer we are indicating on the index of 0, and the last pointer which will be at the end of this string character. In our case, this is L, and its index is 4. Now if we can go and think about like whether L equals to L, we convert all the lowercase and alphanumeric characters, then we see if this left pointer and the right pointer both are equal. If it is, then it is okay. We need to move forward our loop. So in this case, we come to the next point. In the index 1, we have E, and index 3, we have E. So both are the same. Our condition is true. Then again the left right, and we see now for our last index, because we are just left with b equals to v, it will be true. So in this case our palindrome is fulfill the requirement that all the characters from starting to ending, these both are equally treated. So this is the demonstration. If you didn't understand it here, I can go into the code and let you know how it worked inside the IDE. So we are in the LeetCode coding environment. Let's start now, as we already understand what is palindrome and how we can do it. So let's get code now. First of all, I need a left pointer. I can assign a variable called left equal to 0, because it is means starting from the 0. And for the right pointer, I will get the last index of my array. For that purpose, I count the length. Sorry, here I place equals and length. Length is a function that can calculate the length of the string that we are giving to it. So I can place s minus 1, means it will goes until the end of, means we are standing at the end of that index. So in that case, loop will run until the left is less than right. Here we use again the approach of two pointers. So we can do left less than, I think in Python, left less than right. So what should we do? We first compare it, means we can gain access to the left and right inside of the string, and then we compare it. If we found it, we can return it false. Oh sorry, if we cannot found it, we can return it false, otherwise the function will return true. So in this case, I will access as a string left item, left index, and I can say if it is not equal to s right, then I can say return false. So here we return the false. Otherwise, we can return for the function true. We just fulfill the requirement of the comparison that we need to do, like left will be equal to the right. This is not enough for this problem. What we need to do is we first we also change the uppercase letter into the lowercase. So we have getting the string here. If we assign it like a built-in function of the Python of lower, so it will convert all the cases, whatever it comes into the array, it will transform into the lower. So I can also place it here lower, and for the sake of just testing, I can run the we get here. We are getting the time limit exceed. It means maybe we are not fitting into the test cases that we are submitting, and our program is taking too high or stuck into infinite loop. Therefore, it's making this kind of problem. To do so, let's take a step and fulfill another case of alphanumeric characters that we need to do is, so for that purpose what I can do, I can place if s left, like we use the built-in function as lower, now we can use is alpha num. So this is the case, is num alpha, then what we need to do, we will search for the left pointers to see whether they have a comma or special characters. So what should we do is we can left plus equals to 1 means it will go to the left hand side, and we can continue in the loop because we does not stop. It will also search for the right items that we are searching for. Now same for the right side, right dot is num, and we can say right minus equals to 1. These are the pointers that are going left and right to search for the particular special characters. Now I have seen and also one another problem which is here we can compare our solutions, the first character and the end character, but we didn't move the pointers. So this is the problem. Our loop is stuck in the infinite and we get the time limit exceed. So here we can do is left plus equals to 1 for the left pointer, right minus equals to 1 for the right pointer. So it can keep track of our loop. Let's run once again and see what happened here. Okay, I get two cases correct, but one case is still missing. Let's see what is happening here. What did I wrong? Reading step by step, left, right, it will go, and while uh, if is alpha, continue. Oh, I didn't place continue here. So it can correct some cases, but does not others. Let's run once again, and this time what I get again, two cases are getting wrong. Let's do it again. Oh, I miss not here. Means if not a alphanumeric, then they will means we need to ignore the all the alphanumeric characters, commas, special characters, like semicolon and everything. Let's give one more try. Run. This time we are accepted. Let's submit it and see how the algorithm is efficient in our case. It's O of n time means it is optimized solution and memory. So this was the problem of palindrome, and we let's read it together. We first get the left pointer, then right pointer. We run the loop and check, ignore the cases of left hand side special character, right hand side special character, and then compare it is correct or not. Now the optimization of our code is like we need to calculate the worst case scenario step by step. So in this line, this left equal to 0, it will take O of 1 time because it is just taking constant. Next, this is also O of 1 time because this length is calculating just 1 time, and then 1 minus will be appear from here, so it will also O of 1. This loop will O of n time because it will be calculating each and every element from our array, and it will check the left pointer and the right pointer, so it goes inward and checking each and every time till the pointer comes to the center. So it will goes O of n time. And again for this whole step, it also take just O of 1 time because it will check only once for the left or the right. And this procedure also can take O of 1 constant time because when we have found or not found, it will return us false. And this is also taking O of 1. Now if we can consider it like here, O of 1 and O of n. So we drop the constant, and if we consider it all these things 1 plus 1 plus 1, so O of 1 and O of n because of this loop. So we end up with the result of O of n because this is running in the optimized solution, O of n times.